About 90 miles north, another superb football game was played. Many thought that the Meadowlands would be the site of an all-out massacre, for the defending NFC champion Dallas Cowboys were in town to take on the home Giants, a team that had begun its season in the shadow of a 5-game losing streak. A month ago, New York had won little more than an occasional coin toss. But a fair-haired, blue-eyed rookie quarterback named Phil Simms has changed all that, guiding the Giants to 4 in a row, completing a perfect October. Young Simms will have more shadowing him than his own, for he and the Meadowlands would have to bear witness to the Dallas defense, most appropriately titled Doomsday. As it turned out, Dallas coach Tom Landry may have wished he hadn't come. It's Cleveland at Philadelphia and Dallas versus the Giants, a pair of nail-biters on the NFL Game of the Week. If Roger Staubach and his band of star-studded Cowboys anticipated the usual easy victory, the steadily improving Giant defense provided them with a rude awakening. Much of New York's defensive success was the result of outstanding play by their defensive ends. Number 70 right end Gary Jeter was a persistent rusher all afternoon. He had never overcommitted himself, keeping short Staubach's swing passes as meager gains. Anchoring the left side of the Giants' front three, number 75 George Martin grabbed 3 of New York's 4 sacks of Roger the Dodger. Unfortunately for young Phil Simms, his day was to be hazardous as well. Despite the devastating deeds of Doomsday, Simms remained tough all day and fired the Giants to their first score early in the second quarter. Uncharacteristic of many rookie quarterbacks, Simms, at the ripe age of 23, always plays under control. He is not given to individual heroics and fits of forced passes. Another look reveals that the rookie from Morehead State is firm and patient in the pocket and is adept in threading the ball between defenders. Johnny Perkins is one of many gifted young receivers on the Giant roster. His 32-yard touchdown catch gave the Giants a 7-3 lead with time remaining for a Dallas drive before the half. Staubach went to work, operating from the business end of the shotgun. Entering the game, Dallas had the NFL's number 1 ranked offense. The Giants had the NFC's worst. Surely the Cowboys would go in for the go-ahead score and proceed with their proverbial Dallas second-half rout. The rout was not to be. The Cowboys had 4 shots at a touchdown from the Giant 2. They never scored. It was not long ago that these Giants were 0-5 and heading south. Any further south and they'd have been playing in Buenos Aires. Now they had won 4 in a row and were leading one of the best in football at the half. Taking the brash Giants more seriously, Staubach came out firing in the final 30 minutes. Drew Pearson was again the target of the conference's leading passer. At age 37, Staubach, who was dealt a concussion by the world champion Steelers the preceding Sunday, still plays with daring enthusiasm. His 8-yard run was enhanced by 15 following a Giants spearing penalty. But just as New York had denied Dallas a touchdown to end the first half, they would torment Roger again when he sought out Drew Pearson at the goal line. New York intimidation aided the Giants in clinging to a 7-6 third-quarter lead, setting the stage for a dramatic fourth-quarter finale. Sims hit fellow Moorhead Stater Gary Shirk for a 20-yard pickup, and then set his sights on running back Billy Taylor, who had slipped out of the Giant backfield into a vacant corner of the Cowboy end zone. Only a second-year pro, Taylor is yet another example of the talented youth upon which New York is building its future. His catch made it 14-6 Giants, and New York fans caught the scent of victory with only 4.5 minutes remaining. How soon this would all change. A bobbling reception by Butch Johnson, the hero of Super Bowl XII, took the Cowboys to the Giant 32. And Staubach was just one toss away from tightening things up. Drew Pearson's touchdown catch climaxed a day in which he would outshine all other receivers as usual, catching 6 for 124 yards. The worst was yet to come for the Giants, who were unable to move the ball. In 8 perfectly conceived plays, Staubach moved the Cowboys from their own 9 to the Giant 5 in less than 2 minutes. Tony Dorsett, who was limited to a paltry 36 yards rushing, took a Staubach screen for 32 to highlight Dallas's flawless 2-minute drill. With only 6 ticks remaining, place kicker Raphael Septien rammed home the game winner. It is up to the individual to determine which headline would be most accurate and appropriate in describing the game. One could select between Cowboys show why they're champs, stage come-from-behind win on the road, or Dallas reveals signs of human frailty, nearly stumbles in the Meadowlands. Regardless of what is finally printed, New York linebacker Harry Carson will probably bypass the sports page. But perhaps the headline should read, "Despite heartbreaking defeat, horizon looks bright for the young Giants."